Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am beginning a new series that I'd like to call Bridal Inspired Makeup Looks. And throughout this series, I'll be bringing on special guests and you guys will see a little bit more in those future tutorials. So make sure to stay tuned. So in each makeup look that I come up with, I will have a little story behind it. And it's basically just pulling inspirations from different bridal themes, whether it's a destination wedding, whether it's a specific themed wedding. Since I am a true working makeup artist that specializes in bridal makeup services, I don't just do this for YouTube. I'm going to be sharing with you a little bit of my knowledge too. So we're going to start off this series with this simple yet elegant and classic brown smoky eye and nude lip. So before we get into the tutorial, I want to give you guys a little bit of a visual. Picture you're getting married on a beach and it is a nighttime reception. So you can picture the candles just lit perfectly down the aisle, leading to the altar filled with flowers. That is the inspiration behind this makeup look. So I encourage you to keep on watching this tutorial. If you guys are interested in seeing how I got this look, then keep on watching.
So I'm starting off by prepping my eyelids using Urban Decay Primer Potion in the shade Eden. And I'm applying that all over the eyelids. On top of that, I'm going in with MAC Studio Finish Concealer in the shade NC20. And this is just going to give me a clean and even base to work with. I also use that same shade to kind of sharpen up under the eyebrows for a little more definition. And I'm using an Urban Decay shadow brush from the Naked 2 palette. For eyeshadow, I'm going in first with this Naked 2 palette from Urban Decay, and I'm mixing these first two shimmer tones, Half Baked and Booty Call, on a flat shader brush, and I'm applying that directly to the brow bone. So I'm going in with the Patrick Starrr and MAC collaboration, and I'm using his palette Glam AF, and I'm picking up the color Brulee and Saddle, and I'm going to use the same brush to apply that to the beginning of the brow. Next, I'm going in with Saddle on a fluffy blending brush, and I'm going to apply that directly in the crease, just going back and forth. Now I'm going in with the shade Embark on a tapered blending brush, and I'm going to precisely place that in the crease, blending slightly upwards. Then to marry the two colors, I'm just going back in with the fluffy blending brush and blending the two together. For my eyelids, I'm going in with Ben Nye Media Pro Eye Definer in the shade Espresso and a flat shader brush. And then over that, I'm going back in with Embark on the same shadow brush and just packing that all over the lid to set in place. For a little bit more of a transition, I'm going back in with a tapered blending brush and the shade Saddle, and I'm applying that directly in the crease. Eyeshadow's done, and now it's time for lashes. Going in with these Eyelure-KrazyRayRay Lashes. I like the way this eyelash is shaped. It gives it more of a cat eye effect without the need of a wing eyeliner.
Being that this is for a destination wedding and the wedding is going to be taking place on the beach, I want you guys to just think, how would the makeup last with the heat? How can you still manage to protect your skin while being under that sun? For me, number one key always, if you're going to be out in the sun, is to make sure that you are using an SPF. So my favorite SPF is by Jafra, and it is from their Royal Jelly collection. One of the things that I love about this Jafra is that it doesn't give you any flashback. So that is very, very key. I don't stop there. Even though I got my skin protected, I still go in Jafra Royal Jelly Radiance Foundation, Broad Spectrum, and SPF 20. That's right, double the SPF. Now for me, since I do have oily combination skin, I would rather much prefer my skin to be protected than to be worried about oil control. Oil control, that's super simple. For me, it's all in how you apply the makeup anyway. I do a lot of patting and pushing. I don't use so much powders, but I use just enough to set the areas that I know will potentially either crease or get oily.
I'm going to color correct under my eyes using LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Orange. And I'm only applying a little bit and blending that out using a TNT Cosmetics concealer brush. And for concealer, I'm going in with the shade Creamy Beige, also by LA Girl Pro Conceal. Now, I do really like how this concealer stays throughout the day. It stays matte, stays put in place, especially after you using this technique of patting it into the skin. Helps not only give it full coverage, but it also helps keep it in place and lock it in place. So again, under that hot sun, this will not crease. I'm not going for a full-on, full coverage makeup. The more products you apply to the skin, for me, the more uncomfortable it feels under that hot sun. So we're skipping the contour. Then I'm just blending out the edges using a Real Techniques buffer brush. And now it's time to set. Going in with my Jafra translucent matte powder, and I'm applying that using a Real Techniques contour brush. And again, I'm pushing and patting it into the skin, focusing it on the areas where I crease and right under the eyes. And also in the areas that I tend to get oily, so down the T-zone. To bronze up the skin, I'm going in with MAC Mineralize Skinfinish in the shade Give Me Sun. Using that same shade and contouring down my nose slightly. Now I'm going in with Anastasia Beverly Hills Golden Peach. And this just applies a little bit more brightness under the eyes and also helps set that concealer in place once more. For a little bit of a cheek glow, I'm going in with MAC Soft and Gentle. For cheeks, I'm going in with NYX Strictly Chic blush. Going back to the eyes, I'm using the same Ben Nye Media Pro Eye Definer in the shade Espresso, and I'm just lining my waterline and also slightly smudging it out. Then going in with the shade Saddle, I'm smoking out that lower lash line. A little bit of mascara and the eyes are complete. For lipstick, I'm going in with Elizabeth Arden lip pencil in the shade Nude. And I'm going to actually not only outline my lips, but fill it in slightly. This will help keep the lipstick on a little bit longer. Using my new favorite lipstick, matte lipstick from Maya Mineral Cosmetics in the shade Sophisticated. And for me, I always love a glossy lip. So we're going to top that off with Jafra Cosmetics Lip Gloss and Never Ending Nude. And if you guys are a little extra like me and you want to glow all over, especially in photos, then I'm going in and highlighting my décolleté area, which is from MAC in the shade Soft and Gentle.
So that's the end of the tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed, and like I mentioned before, stay tuned for future guests. And yeah, if you guys have any special requests, anything that you want to know bridal related, let me know in the comment section down below and I'd be glad to help. So until next time, thank you guys so much for watching.